Hello everyone, hope you are well on a Friday afternoon. Bear with me, I don't have my microphone hooked up, so I'll try to talk loud. I'm gonna turn my air up a little bit so it's a little more quiet, but it's a hot day out here. It's not as hot as it's been, but it's kind of muggy, it's kind of humid. We've had some rain off and on, but another 15-minute city update. Again, we are just on the outskirts, well, considered still in Athens here. This is kind of on my way home. I am going to run and buy my favorite Publix over here. This is a fairly new, this whole complex is new, of course, but the Publix is the only thing open as far as retail still. I did an update. It's been about a month. It's been 4 weeks since I did an update on this place, and I call it a 15-minute city. I guess you could, I don't know if it would really qualify. I think it does. A little 15-minute city here. I'm going to drive around and show you more. But it looks like they've got some places, some of these apartments finished. Looks like some people are living on the backside over here. I'm going to drive around it here in a minute. But the last time I checked, when I did a video, the one bedrooms, looks like they've got, at least on this section right here, they got one bedroom, well, they got apartments on the top floor and storefronts, retail on the bottom, at least in this section that you're seeing right here. But the one bedrooms were going, from what I could tell when I looked it up, the one bedrooms were going for at least $2,000, about $2,000 a month. Two bedrooms were about between $2,200 to $2,500 a month. I forget what the three bedrooms were, but goodness, I can't imagine. Probably more than you'd want to know, more than you want to pay. But let's see how far I can go. Drive around. Bear with me. I'll see if I'll try to do the best I can holding this camera. Go around this roundabout, but see, give you a little closer look. See if I can go around here. No, they got that blocked off. I can't get in there. Let me back up. It looked like they had gotten some of this finished. Well, it looks like some of it's finished. Somebody's probably watching me going, who in the world is this dude? Anyway. If you're curious, that's if you're looking to move near Athens, hey, a new place. Looks like some cars are parked over here. See how far I can go. And look at all that. Good Lord of mercy. I don't know if you can see that. Wow. Wow. Probably trying to lease these places already. Oh yeah, here we go. We got some people living up in here. Wow. Okay. It's like I see a bicycle already. I'm gonna back up in here and turn around. But yeah. Looks like this section is finished, and then this section over here to the right here is finished, but they're building way back into there. Look, just keeps going. But I'm hearing from a lot of you that you're seeing similar complexes all over, and people are telling me this, that just live all over the country. It doesn't matter what state, what what town anymore. I mean, it's just everywhere, and rent is just crazy everywhere. The housing here, especially, now we're not far from Athens. We're only a few miles away from the University of Georgia and the campus, not that far from downtown Athens. And housing around here is just absolutely bonkers, whether you're trying to rent, especially if you're trying to rent, or even buy. I mean, it's just, I mean, we live, hey, a truck looks like mine. We live about, I don't know, about 25 minutes from here. And even out where we are, housing is just still crazy, y'all. Coming up to my Publix. Now, we still have no retail space in here. This Publix has been here for some months now, and it's the only thing open yet so far. Drive on around, I'll show you a little bit more. There's some new construction on the other side over here I'll show you. But that space we just passed before the Publix store, and then this, nobody's still in here. Last time I did an update, it was over a month ago. Looks the same. That's interesting. They probably want a fortune, I can imagine, to rent space in this place. I can't even imagine. Another space, empty. Another spot, empty. Yeah. And they're building another section over here. This, I don't know if this is going to be a restaurant or what in the world this is going to be. What do y'all think? Trying to figure it out. Mrs. Dawg had a theory. I can't remember now what she said was her guess of what this was going to be. I don't know if that's a restaurant or not. It would be a big one. But building that, and then looks like, you know, they could probably put more stuff over here. It's just still open grass over here, so. I'll come over here and park. But still a lot of construction going on. I'll park in front of the little park over here. They got a little mini park. Little benches out there, that's cute. But yeah, I would qualify. I would say this is a 15-minute city, and like I said, a lot of people are saying that they're seeing these all over the place, and I think this is just a. If you look at the big picture on a big level, macro level, if you will, I think it's just I think that's what the powers that shouldn't be, in a way, they want people in these things to where you rent and you're basically poor and you're a slave to them and you don't own anything. You know, they want you to lease vehicles. You never own. They don't want you to own that either. If you even want to, you know, even if you can have a car, you know, who knows? They don't want you to have gasoline. They're gonna raise the price up to where you can't afford that anymore. And so, you know, you're supposed to just stay here and you have all your needs right here within walking distance. Now, I'll be clear. The concept of living and being able to walk to a store and have things at my fingertips, hey, I'm all for that, only if I have the freedom to go where I want to go. You know what I mean? Like, hey, if I had stuff like this, you know, it has its advantages to where you can walk to the store, save gas, that kind of stuff. However, I would want the freedom like we have now to be able to go. If I want to go to Tennessee for a weekend, I can go. If I want to go to drive to California for a month. You know, I can do that, and there's no restriction on that. But I believe restrictions they're gonna try that on us. And if they try to pull this climate emergency BS on us, just wait. They're going to try some stuff, and I think they're also going to try the Mr. 19 thing. I think that's going to ramp up again, or a variation of it, if you know what I mean. And that's coming too, because we are slowly getting closer to, before you know it, we're going to be in the fall, and then we're getting closer to the end of the year, and we know what happens in 2024. We have another election. So there's a lot planned. It's all planned, folks. It really is. So share what you're seeing out there. Are you seeing more and more of these as well? They're building this, not just here. I mean, on the other side of town, on the other side of Athens, because I work all over the place here, they're building several more of these that look similar to this, that are just massive complexes, y'all. It just goes on and on and on, and they're like 3 or 4 stories high, and the rent is going to be crazy on all this stuff, and I don't know who in the world is going to be affording this. And I guess, just like with housing, people are coming in here from all over the place. They're coming in here from all over the country, from the west, from the north, and even out of the country, and with cash. They have cash. They're flush, and they can just come in here and do this, and it's just going to keep driving it up the prices. So not good for the folks, you know, us regular folks, working stiffs, us regular people, you know. Anyway, I have droned on enough, I believe. Let me know what you're seeing out there as well, where you live, or if you live in a place where it's actually, housing is not absolutely nutcase, you know, where it's kind of what it was before 3 years ago, 2 years ago. You know, let us know if you see that too, because that's, well, if you have that, you're probably not going to say it, because you know, you want to keep that secret. So, but anyway, no, if you're seeing the opposite, let us know that as well. Keep preparing, keep praying out there, please. Share your thoughts. God bless y'all. See you soon.